What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, patch notes recap, and if you didn't know, we've got Succession for Warrior and Ranger now released on NA and EU servers, so of course we have an event to tie along inside with that. So let's take a look at what we got going on for this succession of events, they're calling it, celebrating the Warrior and Ranger Succession. So for reaching these levels, as noted here, you are going to get some rewards on either Ranger or Warrior characters. Combat scroll, skill scrolls at 56, a couple of those, and some item drop scrolls at 57. Those all three along with some blessed message scrolls, which are massive XP bonus scrolls. And then let's see, what do we got? 50 mil worth of gold bars and an advice of Valks at level 60 if you're pushing up there. From 35 to 45. Aside from that, we've got a dual XP share event. If you were around for the release of the Archer, we had something similar to this, although it was arguably, not even arguably, it was a bit better for that event, but this is still really cool. Basically, if you tag a character to whatever character you're playing on, whatever the other character that's tagged will get XP, half of the XP that you are gained up until they hit level 59. What do you mean by that? Okay, make a brand new character, play your main who's 60, 61, 62, whatever, and just do your normal grinding, and the XP that you're getting while grinding, half of that you will also be giving to the character that you tagged up until they hit level 59. Doesn't include any XP bonuses, so that won't be taken into account, but this is a pretty cool way to level up a secondary character without killing your grind or leveling game that you've been doing on your main character. So yeah, there's some rules and stuff for it. Like I said, the XP scrolls and stuff do not affect the tag character, so on and so forth. So if you need more details, you can jump on over to this page and check it out from there, but that's the gist of it. Aside from that, we got the loyal attendance rewards refreshed, set up. We got some item drop scrolls coming up. They keep getting all these Kydex Crystal Adventure. I got a warehouse somewhere like Glish or something just completely full of these things now. Shikatus, and we still haven't gotten the part 2 Shikatus yet, whatever. Pretty standard stuff across the board, nothing mind-blowing, but it's refreshed because it's that time of the month. So moving on, we've got winter-themed weather rolling around. We still have the Mysterious Night event going on, the returning dudes for the Afuaro maps, and the Archer leaderboard short clip contest is in the voting period, and winner is going to be announced around the next update. Berserk collaboration, the leaderboard event, and the bonus back events are all ended. Rewards went out for bonus back. Leaderboard rewards will be given out on December 11th. Reduce the amount of time it takes to build the following for Node and Conquest Awards: Elephant Nursery, Medium Siege Tower Workshop, Large as well, and Indomitable Flag Factory. Added Team and Guild Alliance to the list of possible chat macro settings. You can see it by pressing enter to open the chat input bar, then pressing the M button to the right, rather. For mount updates, we got the Old Bartali sailboat can now load the same items for cargo as other large ships. Fixed an issue with the checkbox for using Breezy Sail continuously while sailing would disappear. As far as class changes, obviously we got Succession. I'm not reading the giant developer quote that is all the way through here. If you want to, you can. But the idea for what they're saying is they wanted to give a different way to play that really shined in PvE and didn't make you lacking in PvP was the design. Each class has different awakening as these get released, so it's just going to kind of be up to the players with how it's received and what we can kind of figure out with them as going. As far as other updates, the only significant for characters was this very significant one, in my opinion, because I played Dark Knight. Increased the accuracy rate overall. It is increased by a maximum of 7.5% at level 60. This is actually pretty huge because this could actually open up options for different crystal setups as far as accuracy goes for DKs in general. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out as people get to play with this mechanic a bit. Item changes, you can now exchange Shining Medal of Honors to get the following items. We see the list right here. And we'll check out the Pearl Shop updates in just a little bit as soon as we get through here. Some quest updates. Remove the level and sailing level restrictions for some of the daily quests that were there. Fix an issue where both quests, small repayment from the old Moon Guild 1 and small repayment from the old Moon Guild 2 can be completed at the same time. We got some interface changes here, and a lot of people aren't super happy with the UI, but I think we'll all kind of get used to it as far as that goes. They do kind of seem to be editing a little bit across the board from there, and of course graphical fixes and whatnot, as we always see, and resolved issues there. And they have since fixed the issue where wrong items are appearing in the item exchange list when exchanging energy for items via certain NPCs. Now let's check out the Pearl Shop, because there's actually some pretty cool stuff in here. So first up, we've got this Shining Adventure box. This is a RNG loot box. I do not like these. Do not buy them. Don't promote this kind of stuff. I don't like seeing this in the game in general. I'm not going to go off on a tangent about it. We've had these before. I don't want to see them again. don't buy them. There's a reason they're not available in Belgium, because they don't allow gambling for this sort of stuff. Don't gamble it. Don't buy it. I'm telling you, just don't do it. Even getting the percentages doesn't make it any better. I don't like it. Get it out of here. This I do like. These new costumes are coming out. So we've got the Cornelius and Lefria pack. So the new costume along with some bonuses to go with it. Merv's palette, which is completely irrelevant if you ever use the value pack, and Sealed Book of Combat to go along with it. And then of course if you just want them individually, I think both of these armor sets are really, really cool looking. This looks kind of cool to me, but this Ranger outfit looks awesome. I like the cape drapey thing, this whole color scheme and stuff. Just the base color scheme looks really cool to me. One of the better costumes I've seen come out in a long time, so that coming out with the Succession is pretty cool. We've got Tailoring coupon bundle down to 1,200 pearls. Comes with 3 Black Spirit Claw pieces as well. We've got 50% off on the Armstrong skill guides and also the Cliff skill add-on guides. I'm gonna come back to this in a second. The campsite sale was extended. Strongly recommend if you were ever thinking about getting one. This is the cheapest it's ever been. Definitely jump on it, save some pearls there. This thing is super, super useful. We've got tier 3 red Panda also existing, so there's that. And character slot expansion at 360 pearls. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was 100 pearls the last time we had. That was when a character was released. I understand this is Succession, so it's like most people probably have the character, but I mean, whatever. They could have done a loyalty one. And on that note, why I did want to come back, don't want to like go negative with this, but I gotta say I'm not happy with this at all. 700 pearls to pick up the Armstrong skill guide. I'm not playing Warrior or Ranger at all myself, so I won't really be playing around with the Succession. I do have one of each. I think my Ranger's like 58 or 59. But I do have a whole bunch of Armstrong skill guides just that have been given out through the last year or so for free. I have probably 10 sitting in my mailbox. But this is kind of crazy, man. Like, I'll make this quick because I really don't want to like just go off on this. But when you add a new mechanic where you have multiple specs available for characters like Succession is, and you want to make that available to it, I don't like the idea of being paywalled here. And someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's an in-game way, aside from already having one of these, to actually reset the skills once you're above 56. So if you want to try out Succession, which everyone will, I know a lot of people cry cash grab at like everything, like RNG loot boxes and that sort of thing, but this is actually not cool. I think with the release of Succession, there absolutely should have been loyalty options for this, or maybe a 100 pearl. Like, I don't know. It could just be me, but I don't like this. It's like if you're playing Ranger, want to try out Succession, of course you do. Every main Ranger and Warrior on the planet wants to try out Succession, for sure. And well, great. Now you have to spend $7. Like. I don't like this at all. I really don't like this. This really irked me. In fact, people were asking me before when I was talking about Succession in comments and then on Discord and stuff about it. I was like, well, you're going to need a skill guide to reset the skills for it. And I kept saying, but I'm sure they'll run a loyalty or some kind of promo for it. The promo was 50% off an already ridiculous price for this skill guide. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. Let me know what you guys think about that. I really don't tear in too much about when I think they're like jumping for money, because it's a business. They need to make some money. I just don't like where you've paywalled a feature like trying out Succession, even if it's only $7. Not a huge fan of that personally. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Want to hear from you guys about that and anything else we covered in the patch notes. Have you guys tried out Succession already? I'm sure you have, because these patch notes are coming out super late. What do you think so far? First impressions? You know, it'll take a little while before everybody kind of gets used to it and starts thinking, gets a, comprehensive idea what's going on from it. But what do you think so far anyways? That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like it if you did enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when new videos do go live. And if you want to catch me playing live, you can head on over to the Twitch page, which there is a link to in the description down below. Drop on over to the Twitch page and drop a follow there so you'll get notifications when the live stream is up. With that said, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. First try, only try. I don't have the mats ready for an enhancing session, so we're still getting our 1 pen attempt a weekend in. I gotta skip. Skipping has worked for me twice already. It's also not worked 66 times, so. Besides, yeah, we got 219, which is the luckiest possible pen stack, in case you didn't know. Not a pen. Not quite a pen. Alright. That is now 22.